hand. I was a king of being too young, but I'm not so young. Can't you understand that I think like a man?
Welcome and good evening. Please rise for the presentation of the colors to our flag by the Cordova High School Air Force JROTC Color Guard and the Pledge of Allegiance by Senior Class Secretary Treasurer Erica Carrasco.
Please join me as I recite the Pledge of Allegiance to our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for the signing of our national anthem by our amazing Cordova High School Senior Choir.
The dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight,
o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the
Thank you. You may now be seated.
Let's give one more round of applause for our Cordova High School Senior Choir. Nicely done. It is now my privilege to introduce our senior class president, Madeline Stewart, and our ASB president, Estefany Gonzalez, for our welcome speech.
Family, friends, faculty, and our fellow graduates of the class of 2022.
My name is Estefany Gonzalez Zavala, and I had the privilege of serving as Cordova High's 2021 through 2022 Associated Student Body President.
And my name is Maddie Stewart, and I had the privilege of serving as Cordova High's 2021 to 2022 Senior Class President.
Firstly, we would like to congratulate our fellow graduates on getting to this point. The past 4 years have been an incredibly unpredictable roller coaster ride with twists and turns like no other. But we finally made it. And that in itself is an achievement of its own.
Secondly, we would like to thank our friends and family for continuous support. Before we continue, I want to take a moment of silence for our classmates who could not make it to this special day. You will forever be remembered by those you knew and loved, and you deserve to be here.
We'd also like to thank the staff for all their hard work and dedication to us, because even when they were off the clock, they still graded our heaping mountains of legwork. No, but seriously, these teachers have supported us through the toughest of times and taught us lessons in life that go beyond the curriculum. These teachers we've encountered here at Cordova are some of the most compassionate and empathetic people that we will ever know. These are the teachers who lend their classrooms to us as an asylum from our struggles. They uplift us and encourage us to learn, encourage us to improve as people, and many even provide themselves as a shoulder to lean on or cry on. So to all the teachers we've encountered at Cordova High School, thank you for everything you do. Also, shout out to our advisors for everything they did for us to ensure we had everything ready and set for every food day, prom, and fundraiser. Ms. Franceschini and Mr. Moore, we love you. Also, shout out to Mr. Krieger because he begged me to say that. I'm kidding. Thank you for everything you do for us too, Krieger. We love you too. Okay, moving on. We've been through a lot as a class.
When we started high school, no one could have predicted that things would have gone so wrong. Then came March 2020 of our sophomore year and the emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic. For some, distance learning was easy, but for others, it was much more difficult. Missing out on important junior year experiences did not make it any easier. No matter which side of the spectrum you fell on, I'm sure that we are all grateful to return in person and to enjoy our senior year to the fullest. I would also like to give a special shout out to everyone who took IB classes. I'm so proud of you because I know from my own personal experience that it was not easy.
And now, here we are. We finally made it. We're just minutes away from walking the stage, carrying the ups and downs of the craziness of the last 4 years with every step we take. Class of 2022, we made it.
It's time to go on to face the real world that everyone has been telling us about.
Whether you choose to go into a 4-year, a 2-year, the workforce, the military, or any other option you desire, just know this.
Whatever you do, it is worth it and is enough.
You can strive for perfection. You can strive for success. You can deprive yourself of every need just to reach the one goal you've set yourself for. But what you must know is that no matter what anyone says, most especially the little voice in your own head, what you're doing is enough. Don't ever tell yourself that you aren't enough.
Perfection is a word with little to no meaning in the grand scheme of things. Perfection to you may not be perfect to someone else, and always trying to meet those expectations and standards of others will destroy you.
So it's okay to take a break every once in a while.
It's okay to breathe.
It's okay to make mistakes.
And it is okay to not meet expectations.
We're all human. We aren't precise machines made to work ourselves to death. So please remember this. You're capable of whatever you put your mind to. So be nice to yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the person who you will always know and love the longest.
So
it is okay to not be perfect.
And although we're all going down separate paths, we encourage you to never stray from each other, but also to embrace new memories and opportunities as they are presented to you.
Because that's what life is about, living it.
Live life to the fullest, love those closest to you. Cherish them, but never forget those who you will be parting ways from. Everyone you see around you here, you will all forever share something special in common.
You are a Lancer.
And always will be.
These past 4 years have been some of the best years of my life. Everyone I've encountered has touched my soul in one way or another. To the teachers who supported me and lended a hand during my struggling times, who laughed at my dumb jokes and still took liking to me even though I faltered more than once, who never gave up on me, thank you. To my parents, gracias por todo lo que han sacrificado por mí. Los quiero mucho. To my friends, I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. The impulsive decision of joining student government in my sophomore year was the best decision I've ever made. The stress and chaos of planning events, followed by the satisfaction of seeing them come to fruition, seeing the smiles on the faces of those who experience them, it's one of the best feelings to feel. Though my run as your ASB president may have only lasted a year, It was one of the best years of my life.
I can't say that I have enjoyed every moment of high school. At certain points, I hated it. But I would do it all over again for the chance to spend more time with the friends and teachers that I have bonded with over the years. I'm thankful to everyone, especially my parents, that has pushed me to be the best version of myself and to continue through the hard times. I love you guys, and I will forever cherish the memories that we created together. To everyone else, I wish you luck and happiness with whatever you choose to pursue.
And with that, we have executed our final duty as ASB president.
And senior class president.
So with that being said,
There's nothing left
but to celebrate. Congratulations to the class of 2022!
Thank you again. I wasn't crying either. I just had sunscreen in my eye, so I just want to call that out. Good evening. I am Jared Hyde, the very proud principal of Cordova High School. Welcome to Cordova High School's 58th commencement ceremony dating back to 1963 and honoring the class of 2022. I'm pleased to see so many family members and friends here to help us celebrate. Also, a special welcome to all the Cordova High School alumni in the audience. Please help us make this a special time for all graduates and be mindful of blocking the view of others and any interruptions made while names are being announced. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge our dignitaries near the stage, Folsom Cordova Unified School District Board members Ed Short and Folsom Cordova Unified School District Board member Chris Clark. Our district superintendent, Dr. Sarah Kaligian. Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Angie Carmelongo. Director of Communication and Community Engagement, Angela Griffin. And representing this great city, Vice Mayor Linda Budge. And Council Member Garrett Gatewood. Thank you for being with us here tonight. As we begin, please know words cannot express the tremendous grief our nation is experiencing over the tragedy this week in Texas at an elementary school, most recently in New York and in Southern California. We mourn the tragic loss of lives, and our deepest sympathies go out to the victims, their families, and their friends. We commend the heroic actions of first responders and citizens who put themselves in harm's way to protect others, and wish to acknowledge the recovery and strength of our community and our nation. Please join me in a moment of silence for reflection and respect. Thank you. Thank you. It is also important to acknowledge the request made by our senior class to set out chairs in honor of those students who could not be with us tonight. I truly appreciate our senior class president and ASB president holding the prior moment of silence in their honor. Thank you. At this time, I would like to thank our entire faculty and staff for their dedication and commitment to our students and in supporting them all the way up to this moment. Faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Also, for those amazing staff members who are hanging up their teacher badge for the last time, please help me congratulate our retirees. Ron Ariano, Cameron Bellecci, Fran Boyan, Carol Klein, and Dee Hutchison. Don't be shy, come on, stand up. Stand up, retirees. Take it all in. Thank you. Additionally, I would like to thank my administrative team, assistant principals Ann Botsford, Michelle Brown, Michelle Cooper, and Joel Francisco, and our dedicated school resource officers, Thomas Tiapulu and Soraya Loudon. Please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Personally, I want to thank my amazing wife and children for all their support, especially with all the late night events, athletic contests, and meetings. Thank you for your understanding and patience. I don't know if you're watching this, I hope you are. I also want to extend a special thank you to my wonderful administrative assistant, Miss Heidi Nottery. As many of you know, Miss Nottery works tirelessly to plan, coordinate, and prepare all aspects of this graduation ceremony. There's truly no one more dedicated. Miss Nottery, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Class advisors, Ms. Franceschini and Mr. Moore, for guiding this class and orchestrating an amazing senior ball. Please stand and be recognized. I would also like to thank my Lancer leadership team for their persistence and endurance in this year of exceptional changes to our school. Will the LLC please stand and be recognized? And a huge thank you to both our vocal coach, Ms. Serrano, our CSF advisors, Ms. Ham and Ms. Bernadette, and of course, Ms. Smith and the floral design class for the beautiful arrangements on the stage. Thank you very much. And last but certainly not least, please give one more round of applause to our dedicated custodial and grounds crews for tirelessly working to make this event happen. Thank you. As you look out over the graduates this evening, you may notice a number of different adornments signifying personal accomplishments. Students with a gold cord signifies that their grades are in the top 10% of the class. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Silver cords are for our honor students who have earned a GPA of 3.0 or greater throughout their 4 years in high school. Will these students please stand? Students wearing a white stole with the IB logo represent our full diploma program graduates completing our most rigorous selection of courses. Will these students please rise and be recognized? Students wearing a light blue cord represent those in the IB diploma program taking 3 or more courses. Will these students please stand and be recognized? And with only our second graduating class in the IB career program, signified by a purple cord, will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. During the procession, you probably noticed a number of our students who were in academies, participated in our career paths and service organizations, or were enrolled in VAPA and received school-issued awards. Will all of these students please stand and be recognized? Additionally, this year we have students who met the rigorous requirements for the California State Seal Merit Diplomas. Please stand and be recognized. We got it, thanks. Lastly, this year we had our highest number with 70 students who met and surpassed the requirements to earn the coveted Seal of Biliteracy, which is denoted on the diploma. Please stand and be recognized. 70. Nice work. That's truly an accomplishment. Graduates, you should all be very proud of yourselves. The hard work and sacrifice has truly paid off, with graduates accepted to a number of our UCs, CSUs, as well as out-of-state public and private universities and technical schools. We also have a large number of students taking advantage of our amazing Promise program through the City of Rancho Cordova to attend Folsom Lake College. A very special thank you to all of you who have voted to approve Measure H as it continues to support Cordova High School and our students. Now, with a very special recognition and honor, I would like to formally thank all of our students who have chosen to enlist into one of the branches of our military. Please rise so that we all may thank you in advance for your service. You make CHS and our amazing city proud. It truly is an honor to have served you all this year as principal. Thank you for allowing me to get to know you, and to the senior who pointed out I drive a car older than him. Thank you for always keeping me humble. In all sincerity, I will truly miss this class. You all entered high school as I became the principal, and it has been such a great experience learning together over these past 4 years. It is my hope that you all learned how to work collaboratively, how to listen to seek understanding, the need to approach situations with empathy and consideration. I hope you all learn the value of hard work, that sometimes you have to roll your sleeves up and get your hands dirty. And most importantly, I hope that you go out into this world and you do something that brings you joy and helps make a profound impact. Thank you, seniors, for making me a better principal. Congratulations to the class of 2022, and never forget, once a Lancer, always a Lancer. Now up, a special surprise musical number and performance from our amazing Cordova High Jazz Combo.
Can we do a tuning now? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I love, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you very much.
Encore. I hear it. Let's give it up one more time for Cordova High Jazz Combo. And of course, the one and only Mr. Sims. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Sims. I said we got to do something big. We can't let those other high schools put on a better graduation. So there you go. Now it is my honor and privilege to introduce the class of 2022 valedictorian, Elizaville Gwen Estrada.
Thank you, Principal Hayden. Good evening, and on behalf of the class of 2022, I would like to thank members of the school board, administrators, faculty, guests, teachers, and parents for coming here to celebrate our graduates. Welcome to the Cordova High School 2022 graduation ceremony. My name is Elizaville Gwen Estrada, the valedictorian of the class of 2022. Before starting, I would like to acknowledge that I will be using an obscene amount of quotes. However, if I did learn something in my years of sitting in Mr. Ortez's classroom, I cited my sources. Amy Poehler once said, "You can't do it alone. Be open to collaboration. Find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life." Coming into high school as freshmen, I don't think anyone knew what to expect. Some of us knew each other, some of us didn't, and some of us were still stuck in the petty rivalry in what is known as Mills versus Mitchell. I think we all know the answer to that at this point. I'm just kidding. But nonetheless, we were all subconsciously bearing the responsibility of each other's growth and experiences for the next 4 years of our lives. Sophomore year comes around, and there is a donut on the ground attached to a fishing pole labeled IB program. Our doe-eyed selves ran straight for that donut, and little did some of us know what we were getting ourselves into. Regular all-nighters, weekends with endless studying, and probably a couple of breakdowns. But it made us the people we are today. That year also brought about many fire alarms. Every time I would hear someone down the hallway say it was probably culinary. Truth be told, I still don't know if it was culinary, but if they're making something worthy enough to start an alarm, you know it's good. Then junior year hits. The repetitive cycle of waking up, joining class, turning off our cameras, taking screenshots of notes, and catching a nap between passing period that definitely did not make us late to our next class. This set us up for onset senioritis. It was a long and tiring year, but we made it through. Here we are, back on campus, senior year. I believe that the transition back to in-person learning delayed the inevitable senioritis. We were able to have one last homecoming, last rally, last final, and luckily enough, senior ball. We are at the end of our high school careers with the last assignment being graduation. You did it. To quote Oprah, you must have some vision for your life. Even if you don't know the plan, you have to have a direction in which you choose to go. Being a graduate from Cordova High School means that although you have a family among peers here, you will eventually be on your own to conquer the real world. In doing so, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to take risks. It is through the accumulation of those risks that you witness growth. In the past few months, I've had varying conversations with classmates as to where they are going after all of this. People are going to college, some are going straight into the workforce, and many of us still don't know what we want to do. I want to let you know that even though all of our paths are different, that it's completely okay. Sometimes we need to completely close one chapter of our lives to face the next one head on. Regardless, I'm so proud of each and every one of you for being here today, and you should be proud of yourselves too. In the pursuit of your passions, acknowledge your accomplishments, but never lose sight of your authentic selves and those who have helped you along the way. Honestly speaking, I asked my mom for advice on how to write this speech. Whether or not I got her advice, you will never know, but I just want to add a little message to my family over there. To my siblings, no one has pestered me more in my life than my two brothers, but they have consistently provided unconditional support and protection in pursuit of all my endeavors. To my number one supporters, my mom and dad, your experiences and countless advice have taught me the power of perseverance in facing challenges. I would not be the person I am today without you. I can only hope to instill a fraction of that inspiration among others. For that, I want to say thank you and I love you. To all our teachers, you have not only taught us the nightmare that is known as calculus, that comics could be considered literary works, that the mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell, the confusion that comes with conjugating irregular verbs, or the fact that history actually does repeat itself. But you have also taught us kindness when met with adversity, being accountable for our actions, influencing with passion, having tenacity, being courageous, and the act of giving back to others. Thank you. Cordova, your community and your campus will always hold a special place in our hearts. I can proudly look back and say that Cordova's student body is one of the most diverse, engaged, and inclusive communities you'll ever see. Thank you for serving as our second home for the past 4 years, and may you continue to serve future generations to come. With that being said, I want to leave everyone here with one last quote from Neil Gaiman. Now go and make interesting mistakes, make amazing mistakes, make glorious and fantastic mistakes, break rules, leave the world more interesting for your being here. I wish everyone the best of luck in their future endeavors. Thank you, and remember, once a Lancer, always a Lancer. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you again. Now performing A Million Dreams for our seniors, Julia Lee and Justin Nguyen. And me on backup vocals. Oh no, no, not me. Oh.
on stage? Huh? Do you want to stay on stage?
Hello? Hello? Okay. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call us crazy.
We can live in a world that we design.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my heart. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy.
Run away to a world that we design.
I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my heart. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
What the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big,
However small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me.
you may be right, but so that you'll bring me alive.
To the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
A million dreams.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, Julia and Justin. Now the moment you've been waiting for. Our name readers for the night, as nominated by the senior class, are Miss Carol Klein and Miss Nancy White.
Mokadasa Abdal.
Antonio Ardon.
Jade Acevedo.
Bernadette Apaso.
Soraya Acosta.
Jillian Angulo Lopez.
Turin Adger.
Grace Anella.
Trevor Adams.
Humberto Andrade.
Boris Akami.
Myla Anderson.
Kayla Aguilar. Jorge Aguirre. Mikey Aloha Hernandez.
Samira Andesol Gomez.
Raihana Ahadi.
Mar Anasari.
Jama Ahmed. Arpita Alado.
Harir Amiri.
Joshua Jerome Alboro.
Selene Alvarado Eugenio.
Elijah Albritton.
Aaron Allen.
Yana Alexandrova.
Griselda Aliano.
Elena Arnold.
Hernan Basilio.
Asma Atayi.
Cameron Beatty.
Evelyn Ausencio Vialba.
Sofia Belianchinova.
Mahebullah Azizi.
Kayla Bell.
Kathleen Azri.
Type Biswas.
Alexis Baca.
Alexandra Blushenko.
Riley Bagwell.
Elijah Bomar.
Olivia Baldwin.
Tyler Boswell.
Lemaya Banks.
Jacob Bottomore.
Tigran Barkadarian.
Jasmine Bottoms.
David Baliak.
Teal Boyd.
Luis Barragan Jr.
Jacqueline Brainerd.
Hoyt Barrios.
Natalie Ann Brewer.
Rose Briggs.
Kareem Seha.
Brianna Brown.
Rudy Chavez Ruiz.
Janaya Brown.
Chun Yen Chow.
Isaiah Bruner. Christina Bryant.
Manuel Cervantes.
Victor Bucio Carrillo.
Andrea Ceja.
Roscoe Budge.
Ekaterina Casimir.
Kimberly Calderon Sanchez.
Maria Castillo Merida.
Michael Camacho Pardo.
Julianne Amory Castillo.
Ivan Camacho Salcedo.
Marvis Carroll.
Christopher Campos.
Marisol Carrasco.
Emma Campos.
Giselle Carrasco.
Giovanni Cardona.
Erika Carrasco.
Corinne Christ.
Jolie Carpenter.
Donald Clark.
Jotham David.
Kijani Clark.
Maceo Crooms.
Andrew Claypool.
Gabriela Cruz Castro.
Reginald Cleofe.
Enrique Cruz Jimenez.
Kylie Cole.
Jack Daly.
Leonardo Colazzo.
Dang, yeah.
Andy Dang.
Troy Combs.
Julia Danilio.
Jalina Copeland.
Rosa Darmoyan.
Can you play Alan Miguel?
Alexis Cornish.
Alan Miguel de Dios.
Ana Corona.
Zeus de la Cruz Juárez.
Javelia Crane.
Haley de la Torre.
Carissa Crawford.
Angelica de Vera.
Giovanni Delgado.
Emma DeWolf.
Kimberly Diaz Marquez.
Luis Espinosa.
Emmanuel Dincuda.
Nexalise Esquilin.
Samuel Dincuda.
Elizabeth Gwen Estrada.
Marquise Evans.
Amanda Dong.
Marquise Evans.
Mariam Dost.
Vanessa Farias Aguilar.
Malachi Duque.
Elise Farrell.
Yeah, Fennel.
Yelizaveta Zibovitz.
Cody Fennel.
Sahar Ibrahimi.
Tatiana Fernandez.
Kendra Edger.
Aaron Fernandez Ramirez.
Riley Emery.
Madeline Fernandez Bell.
Adrian Ariza Cardenas.
Hayden Fetch.
Samantha Flores.
Maya Flores.
Thomas Ford.
Mariam Hamid.
Elliot Fry.
Edward Hamanoff.
David Fuller.
Lucas Holcomb.
Franklin Gaddy.
Daniela Guzman.
Anna Gambarian.
Vincent Guerra.
Adrian Garcia.
Dylan Gray.
Barbara Garcia.
Terrell Grant.
Brianda Garcia.
Shelby Graham.
O'Shea Gardner.
Stephanie Gonzalez Zavala.
Andrew Garnett.
Mika Gomez.
Emma Gentry.
Salia Godina Durant.
Hannah Gibson.
Riley Gillis.
Asia Hamilton.
Noel Gifford.
Elijah Hampton.
Mackenzie Johnson.
Mason Harder.
Qualcine Jimenez.
Shanna Harden.
Matthew Jernigan.
Samir Hashimi.
Esmeralda Jauregui. Esmeralda Jauregui.
Shabir Hashimi.
Carly Jarrett.
Ethan Height.
Jose Ildefonso.
Kevin Hernandez.
Emily Hunt.
Mauricio Hernandez.
Hannah Hauntz.
Max Hernandez.
Min Huang.
Kyle Redden Henon.
Douglas Hernandez Acosta.
Kyle Raiden Hinan.
John Hinahan.
Efren Hernandez.
John Hinahan.
They got it wrong. Send in.
Efren Hernandez Lira.
Sen Dim Kim.
Selassie Johnson.
Christine Kohler. Catherine Kolesnik.
Shiana Johnson.
Inessa Kolesnikova.
Benicio Pedro Juarez.
Austin Konarski.
Julian Juarez.
Lacey Kerpata.
Regina Juarez.
Brendan Kurtz.
Kritika Kakria.
Michaela Kwalik.
Michael Carrar.
Adriana Lacayo.
Leo Karkuch.
Coleman Lamy.
Diana Karpach.
Araya Lane.
Christina Carr.
Simon Larshevek.
Samuel Kachatrian.
Alan Assis Lastimosa.
Wakar Khalili.
Caden McCoy.
Idali Lazaro Gomez.
Rudy Mayorga.
Daisy Lazaro Tomas.
Maria Matsakian.
Madeline Levitt.
Allison Matacue.
Calissa Lee.
Belen Matasoria.
Joshua Leffler.
Jennifer Martinez.
Kyla Little.
Douglas Martinez.
Berenice Lona Razo.
Keyshawn Mangram.
Jose Maldonado Castaneda.
Justin Long.
Jose Maldonado Castaneda.
Garrett Lopez.
Ashley Magnus.
Edgar Lopez Jimenez.
Curtis Magnus Jr.
Maria Lucero.
Julia Lee.
Michelle Lucero Hernandez.
Jalen Long.
Joanna Luis Carrasco.
James Nguyen.
Amari McDavid.
Andrew Newman.
Haley McCarr.
Smarika Newpain.
Devin McMullen.
Dylan Nestor.
Marcos Medina Haro.
Justin Nelson.
Justin Mendiola.
Najla Nazar.
Chelsea Marie Mendoza.
Begzat Mirzaliv.
Javier Meta Pelayo.
Axel Myers.
Alexandria Minor.
William Miot.
Shasta Mizera.
Havanas Maradian.
Kiana Morgan.
Fabian Munoz.
Hike Morzovanyan.
Angelina Marabe.
Nolan Mott.
Pavan Puni.
Jasmine Nguyen.
Carlos Pimentel.
Justin Nguyen.
Isabella Petrosian.
Tien Nguyen.
Maxim Petroshishin.
Sahar Niazi.
Kit Aldine Benitez.
Yes, sir.
Itze Nolasco.
Isel Perez.
Haley Ojado.
Cove Peña.
Jahima Orozco Sanchez.
Aiden Pascal.
Alejandra Ortega.
Jesus Parra Chavez.
Rosalie Ortega.
Kiani Juliveth Palik.
Valerie Osipian.
Rebecca Palafox.
Lillian Osorio Arias.
Joffrey Padilla Jr.
Khalil Owens.
Nicole Reznikova.
Anna Popova.
Jose Rico Rojas.
Yash Prakash.
Mariana Rincon.
Shiloh Prather.
Adamari Rivas Castro.
Israeli Gioni Makawa.
Mario Rodriguez Doniz.
Alexis Ramirez.
Shaylee Rodriguez Gonzalez.
Gerardo Ramirez.
Vianney Rodriguez Marcos.
Jessica Ramirez Delgado.
Bogdan Rojenko.
Brian Ramirez Cruz.
Philip Romaniuk.
Evelina Ravo.
Taylor Rockmore.
Ashton Reedy.
Nicole Rose.
Steve Regalado Aguilar.
Delaney Adele Royer.
Antonio Resendiz Lopez.
Vlad Rojenko.
Viene Ruiz Salinas.
Cassandra Sitton.
Simonian, yeah.
Justine Rulora.
Daniel Simonian.
Robert Salcedo.
Maceo Simon Macaulay.
Angie Salinas.
Braden Schubert.
Diane Salinas.
Andre Serrano.
Jalen Salinas.
Samaya Scoggins.
Javier Sanchez.
Marlon Schultz. Brendan Schoonmaker.
Fatima Sanchez Rivera.
Hayden Schmidt.
Alondra Sanchez Soto.
Jessica Scales.
Taylor Tadagui.
William Sanchez Ortega.
Talon Tadagui.
Victor Santos.
Elijah Tanner.
Nicholas Sardison.
Diana Tat.
Davian Smith.
Grace Deyes.
Elijah Smith.
Milena Terpagosian.
Tyshawn Smith.
Aaliyah Thames.
Danica Sorensen.
Andrea Thames.
Konstantin Stefanko.
May Thaw.
Jakob Stepanian.
Jalen Thomas Dominguez.
Dominic Stevens.
Starla Thomas.
Wyatt Stevenson.
Sebastián Torres Garcia.
Madeline Stewart.
Andrew Tran.
Shane Stewart.
Julissa Trejo.
Carissa Sullivan.
Kylie Wessels.
Peter Sutter.
Morgan Welton.
Kendra Turner.
Connor Wells.
Joshua Underwood.
Carson Wells.
Connor Upchurch.
Isabella Weinrich.
Jessica Valdez Quezada.
Valeria Volosevich.
Emily Valenzuela.
Ina Volkova.
Zulika Valenzuela.
Tien Ton Vo.
Phoenix Van Vianen.
Daphne Villalobos.
Trilina Vang.
Alexander Ventura.
Evan Vang Jr.
Gabriel Velázquez.
Raimundo.
Lisbeth Vargas Aguilar.
Raimundo Vega Félix.
Matthew Vasquez.
Stephanie Vázquez Morales.
Maria Vasquez Ruiz.
Alexandra Svegintseva.
Eli Whitaker.
Isabella Zillis.
Naya White.
Cristian Zarate Lamas.
Cheryl Wiley.
Muhammad Yusuf.
Joseph Williams.
Ariana Young Weathers.
Zakaria Williams.
Abigail Yeck.
Neil Willis.
Megan Yang.
Ruby Wisdom.
Shaq Allen.
Tristan Wolfgram.
But read their names. Edgar Anthony Raimundo.
India Woods.
Can you say Lindley?
Yalitza Janelle Santos.
Okay. Lindley.
Maria Lindley. Toby Zhang. Tom Zhang. Kendall Christ.
Yay, Tom!
Angelica Castrillo. Tatiana Stadnik.
For me? Wow, thank you. Another big round of applause for Miss Carol Klein and Miss Nancy White. And again, for our board members, Ed Short and Chris Clark, thank you. Members of the Folsom Cordova Unified School District Board and Cabinet, I hereby certify that those students who are about to receive their diplomas have met all requirements for graduation as established by the state of California and the Folsom Cordova Unified School District. It is my honor and privilege to now present the Cordova High School class of 2022. Please rise and join our Cordova High School Vocal Club in the singing of our beloved alma mater. You can take it off.
May the valley be your castle, and the sky above your throne, with the knowledge as your lance, let your truth be ever known. May your words be ever spoken, and your guidance never fail. We pledge our loyalty always. All hail Cordova.
Don't throw your caps yet. How are you going to move the tassel? Come on. Rookies. All right. And the moment you have all been waiting for. Seniors, please move your tassel to the left side now to symbolize your movement from candidate to graduate. Congratulations to the class of 2022.